Good afternoon. Welcome to the Live Your Life podcast. Now I'm having a new guest who will be introducing herself.
Oh, thank you for having me. Hi, my name is Mmapitso. I run my own concrete manufacturing business. Yeah, that's basically what I do.
So tell us about our 2 days conference event.
Oh, the 2 days was absolutely fantastic. I think for me, the key takeout, not just from a board leadership point of view, but also just from a personal perspective and leadership at work, was more around the basically service over status, So it's not about whether you're a board director or an owner of a business, it's more about what are you doing, what is the why behind what you're doing. So the service is the most important thing. So I think for me that was critical to always assess what is the reason you're doing this, and who does it impact. And I think it's important, even when they were speaking about the 5 capitals, to think about every single capital when you're making decisions. So whether it's from a leadership point of view, when you're directing your team, or from a board point of view, when you're trying to guide like a business that's trying to grow. So I think for me, that is the key takeout, service and not status. Yeah, I think for me, that's my key takeout. Yeah.
So I can just say to outline on that in everything that we do, we need to have the reason behind, because most of the time we flow by the flow and says, okay, whoever is a president, whoever is a deputy director, whoever is what, I want to be like that person. But you don't know behind the scene what does it cost for you to be in that position.
Correct.
So I want to ask you something. What can you tell to the young people that are watching today, that they must understand very well, that they must understand themselves before choosing a career or choosing to be in a board or choosing to start a business, because there's a lot that is taken into studying something?
I think the most important thing outside of the technical skills of studying, which you have to do, that's the foundation, right? I think it's about the character building. And like they were speaking about these past 2 days, the reputation. What are you going to leave behind? What legacy are you going to leave behind? What reputation? Because even when you're not in a room, you need to be in a space where people speak positively about you. People can recommend you. People can know that when I'm putting Mmapitso in that position, I know she's going to do well. So I think for the young people, it's not about who you're going to be at 40. I always like this saying, which I don't always follow, but it's like, dress like the person you want to become, So even at the age of 15 or 20, carry yourself like that. I'm not saying be serious all the time, but take yourself seriously. We live in a digital world now, so everything is basically going to be out there. So whatever you post online today can come up in 20 years' time. Your behavior at varsity, you might think, maybe it's nothing big, but it could come out later. Like even Karabo was speaking about earlier on, where when people do interviews, they look into your history, they look into your track record. So I think it's important for you to just carry yourself well from the beginning. Still enjoy life, but treat yourself with dignity. I think one of the first points that was mentioned on the first day, when it was a question around why do you want to be on the board, somebody mentioned dignity for themselves and for their family. So I think it's important to carry yourself well. And whether you have qualifications or not, whether you sit on a board or not, I think it's important for you to make sure that wherever you go, you leave that scent basically on somebody who just carries themselves well. Yeah.
Okay. As we are finishing, so I have gotten something that we say character is very important in everything you do.
Yes.
So you can have the massive qualification, but if your character does not speak of my language, of my business, I don't think I can appoint you to be the board of director of my company or from the listed JCE board of directors, because they want to know that are you not going to ruin their reputation because of your character. And I always tell most of the people that, as you say, that Facebook is very, very important. Like even Instagram, people, whatever you post, you say, I'm posting for fun. In 10 years to come, it's no longer fun, it's reality. Even your kids, they will say, my mom or my dad were behaving like this. So always know how to put your reputation forward.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.